ass up there and get the fucking... Hey! Who? Come on, man. Bitch ass. Who? Bitch, you talk that shit. Man, I didn't do nothing. Shut up.
This is things you should know, based on what I have gathered as an attorney. No, I will not elaborate, meaning I don't care what you do with this, but it's not legal advice. I am not on a billable hour, but God, I wish I was. As always, shut the hell up. Number 2, cops are legally allowed to lie to you. On purpose, yes, you, all of you, and they do, all the time, about anything. Shut the hell up. For some people suck. They're gonna be your friends, they're gonna be your partners, they're gonna be your bosses, they're gonna be your homies. But they would never, yes, they would. They would and they will. They would and they will. Money does not mean smart or savvy or clever. Trust. Trust me on that. The millionaires that are just regular fucking people in fucking gated communities are the dumbest fucking morons you'll ever meet. Okay? Businessman, savvy, honey, no luck, skin color. It's a combo. It's a deadly one. Stop taking advice from them or trusting them, but mostly taking advice from them or doing what they fucking say. Fuck. Anyone can file a lawsuit. Anyone. You, me, your mom. You can put the C word that rhymes with bunt on a court document, sign your name, file it. That's a complaint, okay? Huge complaint. Period. Speak your truth. Your texts will be read in court. I repeat, your texts will be read in court. Every emoji, every word. Doesn't matter if it's slang. They'll ask you to explain it. Doesn't matter if it's an acronym. They'll ask you to tell you what it's abbreviated for, okay? They'll ask. You'll have to explain. And because of that, call each other for the bad shit and text each other for the important shit, okay? You know what bad shit I'm probably implying, I'm referring to. Give it a phone call, give it a ring-a-ding, okay? But when it's important, as in like, oh, I don't know, like talking about a contract, talking about events that you're gonna wanna prove up later, maybe text it, maybe email, okay? Next is bring a friend. Because you guys seem to always wanna call up your fucking enemies and the people that you definitely want a record about your conversations with, yeah, bring a fucking friend then. If you're not gonna text them, okay? If you're gonna meet up, you're gonna have a phone call, bring a fucking friend. Okay, I to the witness, thank you. Last is the singular second moment that you step a single toe outside of your front door, you have an audience. You are in public, on the stage, you are putting on a show. You have an audience, even if you don't think so. Trust me, you do. We find them. Thank you.
C-A-P Cap.
You coming to stay with us?
No, I'm not.
I'm not babysitting him then.
What do you mean babysitting? I had him for the last 3 months. It's your turn now.
Can I have you for the next 3 months?
Come on, man. You know we're not about to do that. You know I'm married now.
I don't care about your wife.
You
Your wife didn't care about me.
I understand that, but I'm just here to jump off.
Right. How you gonna cheat on me with her and then tell me you got a wife?
You too. Where you said you wanted to go?
I want to go, mommy.
No, stay with your daddy.
What you mean? You need to see I got his bag.
No, it's okay.
What you mean?
We're not doing this. No, we're not doing
I
this.
got his bag and everything like
No.
that.
Like, if I can't be with you, then I don't want to be with him.
Julia.
I didn't make that decision on my own. I didn't even make the decision. You try to trap me.
What you mean I tried to trap him?
Yeah. Don't forget that part.
Look. He need to see his mom, though.
I don't
I'm about
care.
to go out the country as
No.
well.
Where you want to go? Exactly. You want to go to your daddy.
Where you want
Right.
to go?
I'm going to
Mommy?
Daddy?
yeah, Daddy.
Exactly.
Look. Peripheral, all jokes aside.
No, we're not doing this.
No, I'm saying, though, I done had him for the last 3 months, which has been great. But, it's your turn to take him.
I don't really care to babysit him if you're not about to babysit him with
I
me.
mean, but what me and you got to do with the baby, though? You need to
Everything.
But you should be a mother first.
I didn't nut myself.
I understand that, but it's like 2 years ago. You talking about some old shit.
Right.
He need
2
to see
years
his mom.
ago.
Sonny
it's
is have his
okay.
mom.
No, Sonny's his
I
dad.
understand that, but he's been with his dad for the last
Right.
3 months. It's your turn now.
Teach him how to be a better man.
What you mean a better man? I'm with my son every day for the last 3 months.
You wasn't a really a good man.
What you mean?
But
I'm a great father.
you're a great father, not a good man.
How am I? That has nothing to do with anything. Look, I'm here to drop him off.
No, keep him.
What you mean? What is you doing, man? Hey, Junior, go ahead. Go on, mommy.
We're not doing this.
Go on,
No.
mommy.
No. Stay with your
What
dad.
you doing?
Stay with your dad.
What type of time is you on?
Don't matter.
I'm saying though, I done had him for the last 3 months.
Okay, and I need to have you for the next 3 months, but you want to play games, so I'm not watching him.
You talking about some old
I'm not watching him, so
it's not about watching him. It's not like this is daycare. This is where
this is daycare.
Hey, look, I ain't about to sit up here.
I'm not doing this.
You got the court order that you supposed. It's 3 months.
Ain't
on,
no
3
court
months
order.
off.
Show me something, because I ain't signed nothing.
It's 3 months on and 3 months off.
Okay, can you move your feet?
No, I'm gonna show you the court order.
Can you just move your feet,
No,
please?
I'm not about to do that.
You don't gotta show me nothing if you're not showing me what's in the pants.
Look.
No, I'm not.
No, look.
Show me
Look
something
at
else.
the court order.
Show me something else.
I'm telling you.
Show
look
me something else.
Hey, listen to me. I done had Junior for
Show
the
me
last
something
3
else.
months.
Show me something else.
Hey, come on, man. I'm
Show
married.
me
I told you
something
that.
else.
You need to respect that I'm married, though.
Did your wife respect that we was together?
Listen, we was together 2 years ago. I've been married for a whole year. You need to relax and get your child.
But wasn't that the same lady that you cheated on me with?
Listen, it's not about that. It's about.
Why are you?
Listen to
right.
me,
I don't even know if that's my kid or
Listen,
not.
Michaela. I've
How
had
am I
him for the
supposed
last
to?
3.
How am I supposed to know if that's my kid or not? What if it's your wife kid? And you just trying to put him on me?
I'm trying to put a kid on you that you.
I didn't
birthed
push him
yourself.
out. Look, close the
Come on,
door.
like, you want drugs?
Watch
or something?
out! Nah, watch out!
You want drugs?
Can you go?
Hey, Junior, come on.
No, get him out of here.
What you mean? Get him out of here? It's your child.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck is wrong with
I'm
you?
not watching him.
Yeah, I'm
No.
not gonna lie. You been on some real weird.
Can you close the door and
Get
get
your hair.
out? It
The
doesn't
house is
matter.
filthy.
It doesn't matter.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you've been on. You've been doing drugs or
Can you
something.
close the door?
I'm saying you just look what you just said.
No, I just need you. I need you.
I want to ask you.
I need you.
Listen, man.
I
You
need
talking about all the
you.
wrong shit
I
right
need
now.
you.
I've been with my child. For the
Baby,
last 3
I
months.
need
we
you.
3 months on and 3 months off.
Baby,
really
I
think you need to
need
get some help,
you. I need you.
Listen to me.
Don't
Come
get
on,
out.
Junior. Come on.
Please. Please.
Come on, man.
Get out. Go. Get out. Right. Take care of your son. It ain't mine. Ask your wife to take care of him.
Hey man, how's it going? Had to do prior authorizations all afternoon. What are prior authorizations? Well, if a patient needs an expensive test or treatment, we have to ask the insurance company if they'll pay for it before we do it. Why? You're the patient's doctor. Well, they want to make sure I'm ordering something the patient actually needs. Oh, so you're talking to another doctor that has your level of expertise. No, usually the person didn't go to med school. So they can say the patient can't get the treatment that you, their doctor, recommend? Yeah. So these insurance companies are practicing medicine without a medical license. Well, no, I'm making the medical decisions. Are you though? Well, yeah. If insurance denies it, then the patient won't get the treatment, which means they won't get better. Well, maybe. Or the patient will get the treatment anyway, but be financially devastated by it. Yeah. Which could lead to even more mental and physical health problems that don't get treated. Yeah. Either way, the insurance company is making medical decisions that directly impact the health of a patient. Yeah. Which is also known as practicing medicine.
Girl math, girl math, girl math, girl math.
Girl Math is back. We welcome Sarah to Girl Math. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, you would like Girl Math to justify quite a big purchase for you.
What did you buy?
I managed to get tickets to Taylor Swift, the Sydney show.
Wow, well done.
So, do you mind telling us how much this cost you?
No judgment.
Did you want for the one night or did you want for all the nights?
I'm
What
sorry.
do you mean
I'm
all
sorry.
the nights?
I'm
How many
sorry.
nights are
I'm
you
sorry.
going to Taylor Swift?
I'm going to all 4.
I love
How
it.
much did you pay for 4 nights? How much do you need us to justify for you here?
No
Okay.
judgment, Sarah.
Accommodation, flights, and the 4 tickets would be a total of $5,600.
Jesus!
This is going to be
You
a hard
are
one.
kidding me!
Girlies, I don't know if we can get this down to free.
Okay.
Wow,
I reckon we
okay.
can. I reckon we can.
Now listen, flights, you would have had to pay that much for flights for one night or 4 nights. So that's free. And then
Yeah, good point.
Because she's going to 4 shows, but she's not buying 8 flights.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She's bought 2 flights.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, right.
Now accommodation you need, so that doesn't come into the equation.
We'll have to
we
pay
need
for
to work
accommodation
out
at home.
How much is one set of flights to Australia? We worked it out at about $600.
Yeah.
So 600 times. So that's 2,500, but she's not. So two
Yeah.
2,500. She's actually she's saved $1,800 there.
It's a great
So
saving.
what are we going? We're going $5,000 minus 1,800 because she doesn't have to buy 8 flights.
Lovely.
Now we're only justifying 3,200.
Beautiful.
The maths have begun. Easy peasy.
This is madness.
Well, yeah, and then you're thinking accommodation for 4 nights.
Yep.
You have to pay rent at home.
No, you've shot yourself in the foot there. She's still paying rent.
She's still going to pay rent.
Okay.
Sarah, can you sublet out your room for the 4 nights?
Yeah, that's it.
I could try, yeah. I don't know how the rest of the people there would feel about it, but
Screw 'em. I'm knocking off $200.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
We're at 300.
Okay, right. Okay.
300. We're at 300.
3,000.
Right.
3,000. Sorry. Yeah. Damn, I wish we were at 300.
Okay, well, a great way to get the price down for the tickets.
We're at 3,000.
3,000. So if you want to get, let's say, down to another 1,000 off, she needs to rewatch her videos of the concerts 1,000 times.
Yeah. How many songs do you reckon you'll be videoing, Sarah?
I reckon I'm going to try and do the whole concert over the 4 nights.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so the concert's 3 hours.
Yeah, so I reckon if she watches those videos 1,000 times, that takes the price off because you're getting a free concert.
You're getting a free concert.
You're getting a free
You're getting a free concert because you get to watch it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to watch 3 hours of videos 1,000 times?
Yeah. And
Now-
that saves you a grand.
Yeah, okay.
Now, also, as many of us Swifties have been doing, have you been watching the live streams on TikTok, Instagram?
I have been, yeah.
Exactly. So those were free concerts that you can take off of.
So you're telling me she's getting about 1,500 free concerts?
Yeah.
We're in the positives already. I mean, I don't know how we've done that.
Exactly.
3,000, but just for logistical sakes, I'll take away 1,000. Now we're at 2,000. Now here's the thing as well, is like, we've got a lot of people who missed out on Sydney tickets, in which way we're so lucky that we got them.
Yep.
Their alternative was to fly to, where's one of our friends going?
Melbourne.
No.
Oh, no, to like
Paris
Vienna.
and Vienna.
Someone's going to Vienna.
So we're looking at justifying $3,000. You don't spend that $3,000 to go to Taylor Swift and you see all your friends at Taylor Swift. That itch will never be scratched until you see that Eras tour. Next minute, you're buying flights, accommodation and tickets to Vienna. Now, you're telling me that's going to cost any less than $3,000? You're kidding yourself.
Yeah,
And you wouldn't
absolutely.
be able to go to 4 shows there either, so you wouldn't be able to get the deal on the free concerts.
That's right. And now we're in Europe and everything's more expensive.
I mean, it's 2,500 return for flights to Europe.
Yeah, I can't believe we've even bothered justifying this, to be honest. It justified itself.
And also, ultimately, like, when you're old and, like, talking to your kids, your nieces and nephews, whoever,
Yep.
you can say you were there. That's priceless.
My mum always tells me, I saw Freddie Mercury live, and I was like, I don't want to hear it anymore. You'll be able to say that I saw Taylor Swift in the flesh.
Yeah.
At the most iconic tour of history.
Oh,
the
in
most
history.
money-making tour.
Beatles,
Yeah.
She's going to
Beatles,
be there.
It's all about
Yeah.
Swift.
Priceless.
So what have
We've
we
just-
got it down to?
0.
It's basically free.
It's basically free. The way
How
I've
is
calculated
that-
it, the amount of free concerts she's getting watching it back on her phone, and the flights she's saving to Vienna,
And subletting her room.
she's made $4,000.
And subletting her room. Yeah,
Plus
you're
an
right.
extra $200 for subletting the room for 4 nights. I mean, this is
Actually, we
unreal,
have to
Sarah.
fly to Sydney 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I see how this works.
Okay, so take a hoodie and put it on backwards, and then put your cat in it.
Okay, so this is perfect. I work from home, and she always wants to be by me, so let's do this. I'm acquiring the kitten, figuring out how to put her and she's not biting me. Are you biting me? Ah, she's so cute. Yeah, this was the move. She's going to sleep. 10 out of 10. Do this with your cat.
In my super fundamentalist church, when it was the 90s, we would do something called holding each other accountable. So if someone was sinning or just doing something you didn't like, you would hold them accountable. So you would have like a dramatic meeting at Denny's where you'd be like, I see you've been holding Stephanie's hand. And Jeremy would be like, yeah, I'm holding Stephanie's hand. And you'd be like, is Stephanie your future wife? Because if she's not, you're holding hands with someone's future wife. And if Jeremy didn't like that, you'd just be like, I'm holding you accountable. And Jeremy would just have to shut up and take it.